if we compare the economic growth, you might have heard just the last week news that India's GDP has doubled. In the last 10 years, India's GDP has doubled, right? Doubled means that roughly we have increased from 2 trillion US dollars to 4 trillion US dollars, which basically gives us an 8 to 8.5% of growth. If you talk about compounded growth, it is anywhere between 7 to 7.5%. CAGR जैसे बोलते हैं, compounded annual growth rate. आप अगर मतलब थोड़ा फॉर्मूला देखेंगे CSAT में तो आपको समझ में आ जाएगा how is CAGR calculated. तो वो फिर 100% ग्रो कर जाता है और जीडीपी जो है वो डबल दिखने लगा है. तो डबल ऑफ जीडीपी whatever we are seeing right now, that is the economic growth that has been observed. But the 10 years from 2014 to 2024 have not been easy. In these 10 years, there have been two drastic events which have had a huge economic impact on India. So if we have to plot it on a graph, right, a graphical plotting, that is what we have to do, just taking 2014 to 2024. If I take normal growth rate, so there was a slump in the growth in which year? Yes, 2016, demonetization, 2016-17 financial year, there was a huge slump. Thereafter, there was a slump when the COVID struck. The COVID lockdown struck, the COVID wave struck, all right? The post-demonetization recovery was quick. It was a recovery that could happen in less than 6 months. I'm talking about November 2016. From November 2016 up till April 2017, roughly 6 months period, although the MSME industry was hugely impacted, but still the recovery time was not as long as compared to the COVID lockdown impact. Reason being, because as soon as the new currency came into circulation, we did not see much impact, which continued for the longer period. Plus, demonetization did not have a huge impact on unemployment. इसका unemployment पे ज़्यादा impact नहीं था. Impact था, लेकिन unemployment पे ज़्यादा impact नहीं था. Which is why demo, or as we call it, demonetization, although had an economic impact, but that recovery was also quick. So it was a sudden recovery, which is what we call as the V-shaped recovery. I repeat, this is called the V-shaped recovery. V-shaped recovery भारत में कई बार पिछले 10 साल में 2 से 3 बार हुई है. इनफैक्ट पिछले 15 साल में 3 बार हुई है. The first time that it happened when the Eurozone crisis happened in 2011, and thereafter multiple scams in India were unearthed. At that point of time, we saw a little slump in the growth sector because of multiple impacts. The first impact was Eurozone crisis. The second impact was increase in the price of oil, when the prices of oil had increased. And followed to that, there were multiple scams that were unearthed in India. I mean, I don't know how many of you are aware, but 2011-12 were the year of scams of India. 2G scam, coal scam, right? Major these two scams. Before it, so these two scams succeeded the Commonwealth Games scam, then the land allocation scam. These were major scams. I mean, I'm not talking about scams of 10, 20,000 crores, scams worth lakhs of crores 15 years back. Not right now. आज भी 1 लाख करोड़ का scam बहुत बड़ी बात होती है. I'm talking about 2011-12. So that is what resulted in a slump in the Indian economic growth, and which is what gave us the V-shaped recovery. Thereafter in 2014-15, there was a rough dip because at that point of time, again, the oil prices were high, and the oil prices, they were trying to get them in control. So it resulted into a slight slump, and then that recovery could happen fast. And then the major slump happened in the year 2016, which eventually led to this kind of recovery. Then came the 2020 COVID lockdown stage. By the way, it has been 5 years. I think today only lockdown was imposed 5 years back. 5 years. These 5 years have gone by in a fashion where Indian economy has seen a massive jump. भारतीय अर्थव्यवस्था में इस तरह का जंप देखा गया है जो अनप्रेसिडेंटेड है. In the last 3 years, India has been the fastest growing economy across the world. Not the largest, fastest. When I say the fastest growing economy, I mean is that India's growth rate has anywhere been between 6% to 8%. It had even crossed 8% at a point in time for a very brief period. 6 से 8% की ग्रोथ सालाना बेसिस पे अगर हो रही है, that is massive growth if we compare it to other countries which are growing in comparison to India. Any other country which is growing in comparison to India is not even close. And I repeat, it is not even close. There is a gap of at least 50% between India's growth and any other developed or major developing countries' growth. I am not talking about the latter 180 economies. I am talking about top 20 economies. अगर टॉप 20 इकोनॉमीज की बात करी जाए, इफ यू कंपेयर इंडियाज ग्रोथ रेट विद, नॉट विद यूएस, यूएस इज अ वेरी स्लो ग्रोइंग इकोनॉमी, आई एम कंपेयरिंग इट विद चाइना, विद जर्मनी, विद फ्रांस, with countries like Vietnam, with countries like Singapore, India has been the fastest growing economy. Last year, अभी इस साल के तो अभी आंकड़े आए नहीं है, we are not still in the month of March, we will get the figures by May, June, till then your exam would have happened. Let's compare it with last year, 2023-24. 2023-24 and 2024-25. If we talk about 2023-24, the year, financial year which has gone by, India's growth rate was projected to be 7.1, 7.2%. And this was not just by Indian institutions, it was by global institutions like World Bank. We surpassed everyone's expectations and India started to grow at 7.2, 7.3. And India surpassed even its own expectations when we had grown at 7.4%. 7.4% का growth rate भारत का 2023-2024, 31st March 2024. All the other economies were growing at around up to 5%. China was growing at around 4.7, 4.8%. Germany, France, Spain, US, they were growing anywhere between 2 to 4%. Not even 4, less than 4, 2 to 4, 2, 2.5, 3. ऐसे परसेंट पे बाकी सारी इकोनॉमीज ग्रो कर रही थी. एंड इंडिया वाज ग्रोइंग एट एन अनप्रेसिडेंटेड रेट ऑफ 7.4%. दिस फाइनेंशियल ईयर्स प्रोजेक्शन वाज 6.9%. 6.9% का प्रोजेक्शन था. अभी जो बजट पढ़ा गया है उसके अनुसार हमारा जो ग्रोथ रेट रहेगा, दैट वुड बी अराउंड 6.6 to 6.7%. दैट इज द रिवाइज्ड ग्रोथ रेट. बट अगेन, it does not mean that India's growth has slumped. It means that if we look at it in comparison to the year which we are seeing, that is that other countries are growing at less than 4.5%. तो आप कंपैरिजन में हमेशा देखिए, इंडिया का ग्रोथ रेट जो है वो स्लम्प नहीं हो रहा है. बाकी कंट्रीज के अनुसार या उसके कंपैरिजन में हमारा ग्रोथ रेट एटलीस्ट 50% ज्यादा है. इट इज एटलीस्ट 50% हायर. That has happened for this particular year. And the projected growth rate, they are not giving the right figures, but projected growth rate, in my personal opinion, the kind of developments that have taken in this year's budget and the following developments, I think that the growth rate might exceed 7% in the following year also. Why? I will give you the reasons. And this question might be asked. In fact, this year's budget is a very important budget for all of you, and you have to make sure that you study certain important provisions with respect to this year's budget too.